called because this one came out too late. So this one, it'll be just accept cautions for the rest of the race. I should be back out on track in about 8.5 minutes.
Okay, thank you, dog. Alright, folks, bear with me for a minute here, and we will be right back. Okay, we're back here live and ready to finish this race up here. Got an hour and 24 minutes to go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. I know a lot of you in here. No, I won't get muted again. That was my mistake. Dwayne Benzinger in second now, doing a great job. As he got by well, he has been in second, excuse me. Got Rune out there. Let's see, Rune in fifth place overall, fourth in his class. Just running around in the apron trying to get them corners per incident run down. These guys, they look for everything, every way to gain that extra edge and get them points up. So, and if this is working for him, good, because he's got a lot of incidents today. Lewis Van out there actually running, and he is only about 49 laps behind Rune now. I don't know if he's got enough time to get by Rune, but 49 laps he's got to get by him. We've still got a couple on pit road. Dog on pit road. Jeffrey Belk on pit road. Guys trying to get some major damage that they had done. Stay up on here on our leader for just a little bit. $255 laps. Man, that's pretty amazing. Probably going to turn 500 laps, or at least 500, probably 550. 550 laps or something like that today. Holy smokes. That's a long race, 2.5 hours here. They got another race coming up tonight. It's a 90-minute race, Guy?
I think so. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I think it is a 90-minute. All right. Hey, I got to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, Guy, I'm back.
Okay. Doc's back on track.
Very good. I thought he said he had 8 minutes to... He must have got that all fixed up already. Wow, that's pretty good. Running third overall, still top of his class, though. Too much circle. Your brain hurts. What's your brain hurt from? James, how's the truck driving going? Alright, Jeffrey Belk still sitting on pit road trying to get damage fixed up. Roon's still circling the track on the apron trying to get those corners per incidence down. And Lewis Van out here still turning laps. Been back out since that big wreck he was in. Trying to pick up laps. He's got about 40 laps to get by Roon. I think James is sleeping. You sleeping, James? He's snoring. I think I ought to go get me another cup of coffee. I could really go for another cup of coffee right now. Dwayne Benzinger's still in second. Second overall, second in his class in the Star Mazda class. Again, folks, remember every... oh, you're here? Okay, I was asking you how the truck driving was going. And I don't mean the truck simulator either. Not Euro Truck Simulator. Real truck driving, real life. Keeping you busy? Just peachy, huh? Okay. Benzinger on a roll here. Well, he really wishes he could get up there and mix it up with the leader, but man, he is so many laps back of the leader, 19 laps behind him. There's our leader just on a rail. Wow. Yeah, that it's a tough life. I know, James. It's a pretty tough life. My son Aaron there, you know, he did that for, I don't know, 5-6 years or something. And well, you got to be so careful. And you know, he was involved in 2 accidents, and neither one of them was his fault. But doesn't matter, you know, they don't want people out there wrecking their equipment. So he wound up losing his job. And you carry them incidents with you for the rest of your life, too. Oh, okay, 6 or 7 hours on Friday. Oh, okay. Now, is it all local hauling, or what is it? I don't think I ever remember asking you about that. Let's look here, Benzinger coming down pit road. Looks like he's doing a 4-tire change, topping off the fuel. May be good for a while. Dog would probably love to get back by him, but he is many laps behind Benzinger. He's about 30 laps behind him. But still running in the top of his class. Oh, well, he was. Doggone it, dog. Well, let's see what happened to him. No caution, though. Right there, he gets into the wall, goes down, tags the inside wall a ton. That really upset the car. Gonna have a lot of damage on the nose of it now. And he'll be sitting on pit road again, trying to get that damage fixed up. Rune still circling the track, and Lewis Van on track, trying to get caught up to him. Now about 38 laps behind Rune. It's saying Benzinger spun, so he's coming down pit road again. He was just on pit road here just not long ago. Yes.
I just smucked 2 walls. I have 24 minutes of repairs.
Oh my word. "24 minutes of repairs on Dog's machine." Jeez. Alright, Benzinger back out. And our leader just cruising around here on a Sunday cruise. 303 laps into it, and we're coming down to an hour and 9 minutes left in the race, folks. And I think I am going to go get that cup of coffee. I'll be right back, Guy.
Okay.
We can, I'll just keep the camera on our leader here, Sran, and watch him turn some laps.
Okay, ready.
All right, Guy, I'm back. I had to get me a cup of coffee. I had to make another pot.
I got the unfortunate news. It looks like Jeffrey Bellock's out of the
And he's
race.
back.
All right, coming down to 1 hour left in the race already. Our leader's been on pit road, and he's back out. Dwayne Benzinger in second. And it looks like Jeffrey Belk is done for the day. Nope, Jeffrey Belk's back out now. Yep, he's coming back off of pit road. Not a lot of damage on that car, but he's coming back out. Roon's still circling the apron. And Louis Van out here running laps, and right now I'm looking at it, he's about 24 laps behind Roon. So boy, he's clicking them off, and he may have enough time to pick up that one more position. Seems like his car seems to be working a little bit better for him. Oh, coffee. Gonna go play BF3. What happened to BF4, James? But I haven't played that in a long time. Alright, I guess James did leave.
Oh, Jeffrey Bellock's gone out again. He's done for the day now.
Hey, ready.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Belk's car, they cannot do any repairs to it, and it's not drivable, so he's calling it quits for the day. Rene's just going to continue driving on the apron to regain CPI, but he's pretty reluctant of anything else from that.
Gotcha.
And I have another 13.5 minutes waiting on my repairs.
Ouch. Alright, so Benzinger still in second. Leader coming up around him to take over. Put him another lap down, let me put it that way. Everybody getting ready for the Michigan race. It should be starting here before too much longer. Going to be a big event today. I seen the lap times them guys turned. Holy smoke. That's faster than Daytona or Talladega. Jeff Gordon qualified at 206 mile an hour. That's amazing. Next thing you know, they'll be throwing restrictor plates on for him to run at Michigan. All right, Sarant's still out front here. Doing a great job. Coming down to 58 minutes left in the race. And as usual, we will get to talk to all the drivers in TeamSpeak here as soon as the race is over. So we'll try to talk to each and every one that's in there. Alright, let's run around the track here one time with everybody. Dwayne Benzinger in second. Second in his class, but 26 laps down to the leader. Dog sitting on pit road with about 12 more minutes of repairs. Jeffrey Belk out of the race. Rune running around the apron here, running 151 laps down to the leader in fifth, fourth in his class. Lewis Van 170 laps down to the leader, but only 18 laps to catch up to Rune and pass him, and that's for position. So running fifth in his class right now, could possibly pick up one more position here. We'll keep an eye on that and see how that's gonna go. But Lewis back out there after a couple of horrifying crashes, gets it back out, gets it on pit road, gets it fixed up, and gets back out into the race, and has picked up a lot of laps. Ooh, what was it? A Lewis van coming to pit road? No, just backed off of it. Okay. Not a whole lot of cars left in the race right now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 turning laps right now, and Dog's still sitting on pit road. He's so bored. Yeah, he's been on pit road a couple of times getting damage fixed up, boy, and it's oof. Well, it looks like Rune has passed up Rune has passed up Jeffrey Belk and moves into the 4th place overall, 3rd in his class, just by staying out there. Living proof right there, folks, that staying out there, even though he got damaged and just turning some laps, he's down on the apron. Everybody knows he's there. He's safe. He's not going up on the track. He knows he's just got too much damage to try to get up there and turn faster laps. So he's just cruising around the apron right now. And not far behind him, Lewis Van, only 6 laps from passing Rune, and that's for position. Lewis Van could pick up one more position on the track. Oh boy, we're getting a heck of a thunderstorm right now. I just cracked a big old crack of lightning out here. Hopefully I don't lose power or anything. We're this close to the end. We got about 53 minutes to the end of this. All right, Lewis Van, only 2 laps to pick up another position. 2 laps from Rune. Uh-oh. Lights just flickered. If I lose you, Gee, I don't know. I don't know. Boy, our lights just flickered, just a little.
Okay. I hope you didn't lose it.
I hope not either. Not this close to the end.
Yeah, really.
But if I lose power, you'll know what happened. I'll be back whenever I get power back. Yeah, Spa will be a good race. Yeah, we've got a pretty bad storm here in Tennessee right now, just hitting us. My wife said it's looking pretty bad on the radar. So, and some lightning just hit outside the house here just a second ago, and the lights flickered. I can hear it thundering. Boy, it's looking pretty bad out there. At least she got the yard mowed before it did storm. Heck, I thought Lewis Van was only 2 laps from catching Rune, but I guess he was 2 laps from catching Jeffrey Belk. Jeffrey Belk is out of the race now, so he's 11 laps from catching Rune. That's what it is. He's just out here trying to just pick up one more position. Yeah, I know. Well, if I lose power, I don't know. Yeah, you may have to. Sorry about it, guys. I mean, I can't do nothing about Mother Nature. Rune's still cruising around here, running a 3rd in his class and 4th overall. Dog in 3rd, but still sitting on pit road trying to get that damage fixed up. Dwayne Benzinger in 2nd. 2nd in his class and 2nd overall, and he is 27 laps behind the leader now. Our leader, Saran, looks like maybe coming down pit road again here. That's kind of an unscheduled pit stop. Ooh, more thunder. Wow. And Saran leaves.
He will be back in a second.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, we'll go on Dwayne Benzinger then. He's 2nd and 24 laps behind the leader. The leader must have went to take a quick break. Well-deserved quick break because, boy, he's been out front. Wow, he's turned 383 laps out there. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I can't help it, guys. And Dwayne Benzinger coming to pit road. He did pick up a few laps on Saran. Maybe he's going to try to get some get some fresh tires maybe and try to go back out here. Oh, Saran is back out.
Hey, Rudy.
Yeah.
Kieran just came back from a short break. Dwayne is in pits getting tires and fuel, and then he's going to head out. I'm coming out in about a minute.
Yep, got it. Right on top of it, buddy. Hey, we're getting some pretty bad storms here. My lights have flickered a couple times, so just to let you know, if I lose power... Wow. Oh, Saran just spun out.
Probably the new tires.
Yep.
Actually, about 15 seconds and I'll be trying to venture out there.
Well, be careful on them new tires. He's going to have to take it easy for a little bit here to get them tires warmed up. He's got enough of a lead. Heck, he's 21 laps ahead of second place Dwayne Benzinger. He just got to get a little heat build up in them tires to get the grip. Wow, is it ever lightning and thunder in here. Whew. Let me go check on things and make sure everything's okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. It's pretty bad, and it hasn't even really fully hit us yet. It's just the edges caught us right now, and so it could get worse. Hopefully, we can get this in before it gets really bad.
Ducks back out.
Very good, very good. Well, let's go see how he's running here. Looks like he might be running a little gingerly, taking it easy with it. Running third overall, and still top of his class, though. Am I Scala? No. Am I Scala? Okay. Kurt Scala? No. But he's a good friend of mine. What's Scala mean? Oh. That's Chris Scala. That's a friend of ours, Chris Scala. That's his name, Scala. Chris Scala. Yeah, a person. Well, what did you mean? What did you mean, my Scala? Oh, and dog into the wall again? No. Dog, gotta slow it down there, buddy. Alright, Rune in, still in 4th place, 3rd in his class.
Dog's on pit road.
And Lewis Van now only 2 laps behind him. So I believe Lewis Van is on a mission here to get by Rune. And
hello again, Rudy.
Yeah.
I got another 8 more minutes of repairs.
Ay, what's going on?
This track is hell for us.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would be, but I didn't want to say nothing.
Oh, and I even gave everybody the option to vote it out and replace it with Donington as soon as Donington was released, but everybody voted to keep this one and South Boston and Talladega in, so, oh well.
Well, it's not so much
weeks.
Yeah, it's not so much the track as it is that, you know, you're running road cars on oval tracks. Now, if you had like the super late model or the late model in here, or, well, even when James Lehman was running the modified, that's a good oval. This is actually a beautiful track for that car.
In actuality, I don't know, something went weird with my button there. In actuality, I ran over 600 laps with the BMW, no problem. It's just the combination of, at the very beginning of the race, we had a couple new people to the league that bumped up a couple of us, and we've been trying to come back out with partially damaged cars, and that's causing more wrecks. We've actually had a few of the practices this week that went, even with cautions on, they went 0 caution races.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you know when I'm coming out again.
Okie dokie. Yeah, the storm, it's just right on the edge of us right now, so the worst hasn't even got here yet. So hopefully we're going to get this in before it does hit bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully everything goes good for you on that side weather-wise.
Yeah, it's, boy, a lot of lightning right now and torrential downpours. I wish you guys could hear the thunder. Man, it's pretty loud. What is on?
By the way, I was going to mention, I like the split screen thing that you've been doing for the mid-race, like when you take a little break there, you have watching the race, and then you have the advertisement or whatever else going on the other side. I actually like that really well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was trying to set up where I could have your in-car camera going on the one and mine on the other one, but I couldn't get it. I need to get it worked down to where I can size it to the screen. So, but look pretty good though. Need to do a little work on that. Let me look at the front of Dwayne's car here. Let me see if I can figure out what do you mean what's on the front of Dwayne's car? Don't see anything on the front of his car. He's got a little wing damage there on the left front, but it's pretty small, and I think probably a lot of that is just from catching that apron. Maybe he's hitting that apron a little bit. As you can see, it's just kind of lifted that front splitter just a little bit right there. Are you talking about the pot leaf? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, the front splitter, yeah. All right. Yeah, let's get back up to our leader here and see where he's cruising around at. And he's been a little bit loose lately here. I don't know what's going on, whether he just hasn't recuperated from that spin after getting those new tires. He just seems to be so much slower than Dwayne Benzinger. But Lewis Van now has cruised into the third spot. Look at this, folks. Third in his class, third overall, in a car that is just totally destroyed. I mean, I don't think you don't even have a front splitter on her front air wing at all. Back of it looks pretty beat up. The sides are beat up. He is just, that car is just a hunk of junk. He probably can get $5 for it out of a scrap metal yard. He just got a ton of damage on that car. Oh, he's clutching it. Saving fuel. Oh, heck, if I was him, I'd just stop and get the fuel. Our leader coming up behind him here, not too far behind him. "34 minutes left in the race here, folks. So the Star Mazdas have prevailed here today. By far, definitely outclassed the rest of the field. But Dogs hung in there with that BMW. He hung in there and just had some bad luck there, hitting the wall, doing some damage to the car, and had to be on pit road for some lengthy stays to try to get that damage fixed up. But let's look at the front of Saran's car here. He's got some right wing damage on that. Quite a bit of damage, and that could be really affecting how that car's handling right now. Quite a bit of right wing damage.
Back out, Rudy.
All right. Dog getting ready to come back off a pit road. Everybody riding on the apron, staying the heck out of the leader's way. The leader goes by, dog, put him another lap down. All right, Dwayne Benzinger in second, 6 laps down to the leader. And he's going by the leader like he's standing still. Dwayne on a mission trying to, I don't know if there may be enough time to get back up there on the lead lap with him and race him up for this win. But Benzinger just on a roll right now. He is quite a bit faster than the leader, so I don't know if there's enough time to make up 5 more laps or not. He can smell victory for sure. Lewis Van now in third in his class, 3rd overall. Not a chance of a victory there for Lewis today, but trying to get the points that he can get. Rune just riding the apron around here. Uh-oh, Lewis Van, what happened to Lewis? I think he wants to come down pit road. Been a while since he's been down pit road, so I'm not sure, but he might be out of gas. No, it's idling. He might be out of gas. No, he's back going again. Something happened there. He had to take just a quick little break, but he's back going again here. Coming down to 28 minutes left in the race here, folks. Dog back out many laps down. 5th overall and top of his class in the BMW though. Starting to get back into the groove of things. He got a little heat built up in them tires now and starting to get back, zone back into it, concentrating on his laps, hitting his marks. And caution is out. Let's go see where the caution is. Oh, Lewis Van going around again. Go back and take a look at it. Might have just been a self-spin here. I thought maybe he was going to come down pit road, but maybe this will give him a chance to come down pit road now. Oh, he caught the apron, boy, big time. Wow. And he's going to slide up, but he doesn't hit the wall, so good job. Good piece of driving. He gets it back going again, though. All right, our leader on pit road. And actually, he is the only one that can pit on that lap. Dwayne Benzinger 4 laps down in second, so he'll be coming down pit road here, I'm sure. He is on pit road. Lewis Van on pit road. I think everybody's going to come down pit road to try to get new tires. And well, these Star Mazdas probably won't need any more fuel, but they might take a couple of gallons here just to make sure they've got enough to make it to the end. I would. I'd throw 5-10 gallon in it or something just to make sure I had enough. You're sitting there getting tires changed, you might as well get some fuel while you're there. All right, Dwayne Benzinger is away. Lewis Van back off of pit road. Rune staying out. And Dog staying out. Alright, let's take a look here real quick. This was... yeah, that was... I think it's caution number 4, actually. And this thing's messed up again. Wow. Thing really messes up. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's just not made for doing what we want it to do. With that format, so all right, green, green, green. Rant coming back down pit road. What the heck? Must have made something with his adjustment wasn't right or something. Pitting on green flag. Maybe. Okay, he must have had a speeding penalty. He was going to have to come down and serve. So serves it, back out, still maintains the lead, 3 laps ahead of Dwayne Benzinger. And Dwayne Benzinger on a roll here, trying to get up there where he can tangle it up with the leaders. With the leader, excuse me. Third place, Lewis Van. Rune in 4th. 4th in his class, 4th overall. Been riding that apron for quite a while now. And Dog right here, only 5 laps behind him. Could possibly make up them 5 laps with the time that's left. And get that position back away from Rune. So So a lot of things unfolding right now. Here is Dog trying to get that one position back. Dwayne Benzinger trying to get back on the lead lap with the leader. And it seems like the leader is a little bit slower than Dwayne. Running a 15.3, and Dwayne Benzinger running a 14.7. So yeah, Dwayne is quite a bit faster than our leader right now, and he's about to overtake our leader and get one of them laps back. That'll put him 2 laps down. And he does complete that pass, so that puts him 2 laps down to our leader, Saran Breen. Dog, he's picked up a couple of them laps on Rune, and now about to pick up another one. Dog, do me a favor, tell everybody I'm not going to interview anybody after the race here. I am going to shut my computer down after the race because it's starting to hit here really bad right now.
Yeah, no problem.
Tell them I'm sorry, but man, I got to get this thing shut down as soon as the race is over.
Yeah, no worries, Rudy.
Once the storm clears, I'll come back over and check in with you.
Yep.
Alright, so Dwayne Benzinger now only 2 laps behind the leader. With 18 minutes left in the race, might be enough time for him to pull this win out. Saran's got a lot of damage and is very slow. He's down to 15.3 on his laps, and Dwayne Benzinger has kicked it up a notch and running 14.4s. So he's almost a full second faster than our leader right now. Man, is it thundering like crazy here right now. Wow. Sorry, folks, I'm not even going to try to get an interview in with the drivers today. It's just storming too bad here right now. I don't want to take a chance. As soon as the race is over, I'm going to shut this down and shut my computer down. I don't know if there's enough time left here. Let's see, he's running 14.4s yet. And Saran running 15. Ooh, that was a really slow one, 15.7. That one was a little better, 15.3. And he's got Benzinger coming up on his tail right now. Benzinger looking to pass him, looks to the inside, makes that pass. That's going to put him one lap down to our leader. And boy, I'll tell you, by the sounds of it, it looks like he may have enough time to get around here and pull off this win. Benzinger only going to be one lap down when he comes across the line. But then he's got to go clear back around the track again to catch up to Saran and try to get that win. All right. Saran picked it up just a notch on that one, 15.2 on that lap. But Benzinger running a 14.6, so he is a lot faster than Saran. Lewis Van in third in his class, third in the race. Dog did pick up that position from Rune, but not enough time to get by Lewis Van for position. So he will be there in the fourth overall. Top of his class today in the BMW. Done a great job after all he's been through. Quite a few wrecks here. And Rune taking up the rear of the field, just cruising around on the apron. Staying in the race, trying to get those corners per incident worked down. Or incidents per corner, excuse me. Alright, our leader out here. And let's see where Benzinger is. And I don't think Benzinger's too awful far behind him. No, he's coming up on him. And once he passes him, he'll be back on the lead lap with him, but he's got to go clear around the track now and get caught back up to him with 12 minutes to go. So Saran's got to be feeling a little nervous right now. He could wind up losing this because of that. So, and you can see Benzinger really pulling away from him. Saran ran a 15.5 that time, and Dwayne Benzinger a 14.5, so he is a second a lap faster. And he's about a half a lap well, not a half lap, about a straightaway ahead of our leader right now. And gaining, so, interesting. Oh, we got one flipping and no caution. I think that might have been Lewis Van. Yes, it was. Benzinger now only 10.4 seconds. Boy, and he's just clicking the tenths off. Look at that. I mean, man, he is catching Saran really quick. Saran having to downshift just to keep his RPMs up. And Benzinger only 8.2 seconds behind him. Damn, is he ever clicking that off quick. 7.5 seconds behind him. 7 seconds. Well, I'm going to get down here and ride along with Dwayne. Better view than that. Only 4.5 seconds behind our leader with 10 minutes left in the race. Dwayne Benzinger on a mission to win this today. Three seconds behind our leader. .1 seconds. Down under a second and a half. Down to a second. He is just clicking the time off quick here. Saran knows he's going to lose it now. Oh, and they go 3 wide. Oh, no. Saran trying to keep him checked up into the turns. Finally gives way to Dwayne Benzinger, and Dwayne Benzinger up into the lead. Holy smokes, look at this.
Okay, ready.
Yeah.
Lewis is damaged, no more, not able to get back on track, so he's done for the day. I snagged the wall again, I'm just coming into the pits again.
Alright. Alright, so Dwayne Benzinger going to try to pull out this win today. And Saran has fallen back quite a ways now. He is really struggling.
Yeah, that's not too bad. 3 minutes repairs.
Doggone pit road. Rune's still cruising around the bottom. And Lewis Van out of the race. Why they did that, it showed Saran up front again for a second there. I don't know, Dwayne must have blinked or something. No, now it's showing him in second again. What the heck's going on with that? All right, Benzinger coming up on Breen here to put him a lap down. And who would have thought that just a short time ago, that with Breen having such a big lead, and now Dwayne Benzinger up front. Coming down to 5 minutes left in this race, folks. Yes, and Rune gets back gets back by dog, excuse me. Rune moves into the third place overall, third in his class in the Mazda, Star Mazda, and just by riding around on the apron. Dog is back out on the track, though. I don't know how good he's going to be. Looks like that somebody else back out there. Jeffrey Belk. These guys all just riding around here. Let's get up here on our leader, though. Now it's showing Saran back up in the lead. What the? I don't know what's going on with that thing. It's acting really, really strange right now. But anyhow, Dwayne Benzinger is our leader. He goes back by Saran again. And Dwayne, he's gonna win this today for sure. He's got that mentality, the mindset in his head right now. He is. I'd say this last probably this last hour, he has just really had the mindset to go out there and run as smooth a laps as he could get, and try to catch up to Saran. And he has passed him, put him a couple laps down, and finishes this race up here. He's going to be the winner for sure. 2.5 minutes left in the race. Yeah, the laps aren't counting on mine either. I don't know, for whatever reason. It's still showing Saran on the same lap, but I know he's not. I don't know what's going on with that. I know Saran's about 3 laps down to Dwayne Benzinger. All right, minute and 10 seconds left in the race, folks. They're going to be getting the white flag here before too much longer. And I'll run through the results real quick. I'm just going to flash them up on the screen, and I'm going to get out of here and shut my computer down, folks. Because it's storming like a son of a gun here. Dwayne Benzinger going to bring it to victory lane here in 30 seconds. Let's see when he gets the white flag. White flag is out, last lap. This is it for all the marbles right here. Dwayne Benzinger gonna win it today at Bristol for the Dogs of Endurance. Congratulations to him. I don't know, the thing's still not, it's still not counting or something here. I don't know what's going on, but it's been acting really fruity. But anyhow, Dwayne Benzinger wins it. So we'll run down through the results real quick here. Dwayne Benzinger winning. Saran Breen, now it's showing Saran in first. But I don't know, it's all messed up or something here. There we go. Rune in third, Dog in fourth, Louis Van fifth, Jeffrey Belk sixth, Jonathan Thomas seventh, James Lehman eighth, and Reinhard Anchen in ninth, Jonathan Thomas 10th. So I don't know, for whatever reason it's still not showing him ending, but Dwayne Benzinger wins it here today.